Okay, yeah, I have a cat here. It's been a very long time since I've actually done a video blog in general. I'm not even sure when the last time was. I know it was last summer, and I know it was before I moved out, but other than that, I'm not sure. So at this point, of course, I moved out the end of last August, which a lot of you know if you're watching this, actually. And my new apartment, well, it's not kind of not new anymore, is amazing. Like, it's got all this space. Like, a lot of people don't tend to have this much space when they have their first apartment, but I do. And it's kind of messy now, otherwise I'd show you it. The cats and I adjusted well to the move. I mean, I love being on my own, and they decided that they loved being away from cats. Or not cats. They are cats. They love being away from the dog and the daycare. The daycare and the dog just ticked them off. So, let's see. Where's baby? Baby! Say hi. What are you doing? You are. Mittens is off in the back somewhere. Mittens is back here. See, she was the one you just saw in the video, and she decided that she did not want to be around. Anyway, a lot happened since the last time I made a blog. I do have a full-time job now. I do teach, and the nice thing was on Friday, I got a call from the board office. They're going to rescind the RIF that they originally gave me, and they're going to put me back in my 5th grade position again next year. It was really awesome to hear this, because usually if your RIF gets rescinded, you're going somewhere else, or you're just applying for jobs all over again to begin with. But I'm going back to my original position, which I think is great because I love my school and I love the coworkers I'm with, and I just think it's a really great environment. So now I can actually say to the kids, oh, I'm going to be here next year and you might actually have me as a teacher. So that's been great. Other than that, I did apply to grad school, and I'm going to be starting my master's this summer. I'm going to be doing a technology degree for education, and I think it'll be a lot of fun because I love working with technology in any form. I'm actually working on a lovely Jeopardy PowerPoint, which has been ticking me off because I hate working on these. But I think it'll be fun. Plus, it makes me more marketable, so it's kind of like, yay! So, my eventual goal is to get out of education and into something else that still allows me to work with kids, but also have a lot of fun. And I think technology is to start with that. So, I'm kind of eager. And I'm not sure what to expect with grad school. My degree program is all online, so I'll be taking classes. I'll be taking 2 classes a semester, and I start June 28th. So, that'll be a very interesting day. Cat, what are you doing? They're being rotten. They've already gotten sick today. Someone's been playing with the plant. Probably you. Yeah, it was probably you. Anyway, on to other things that are not job related. They're scaring each other off. Um, let's see. Oh, I've been working on this amazing project, and I'm going to probably make a separate video about this and post to my other main channel instead. But this particular fandom, Simoon, has been the best fandom I could have ever gotten into. I have had a huge increase in the amount of stories I've written and just writing in general, because I've never written so many fics for one fandom in such a short span of time. Because I got into the fandom back in February, and I just started writing. And I was really nervous, actually, because the fandom was so small. So it was like, okay, if I choose to write for this fandom, then I'm going to have to contend with all these people seeing my work. Not so much that there's a lot of people, but because there's so little. So it's definitely something that's going to be noticed. So I wrote my first story, and I got a really great amount of feedback on it. So I continued, and it just kind of exploded from there. That's about the only way you can say it's exploded. I think part of it is because of the fan base, because I met a great group of people that would comment and read my work, and they looked forward to it. And it was a complete change from other fandoms I've been in. I mean, yes, I've written in a larger fandom, such as Power Rangers, but the smaller fandoms that I've written for, like Rainbow Bright, the fans just weren't into reading and improving the fandom through fiction. I guess I'm not sure exactly why, because they were always eager to look at fan art, but it doesn't take long to look at a piece of art, decide what you like and don't like about it, and then post a comment. It takes a bit longer to read a story and then decide what you think of it. And I've tried many times before to get the stupid forum site involved in the improving and making it more active, and they're just not interested. So I've pretty much, given up on them, as I'm just fed up with it, really. So basically, my only fic that's unfinished in that particular fandom is Lost Storms. And once I finish that, I'm going to officially post that I'm stepping away from writing for the fandom for a while, which it should be kind of obvious that I already am, since most of my post-it work comes from Simoon. And I'm just going to just set it aside because everything else is standalone. It's done. Lost Storms needs finished because it's something that I really enjoy. I love the story. I still love writing Rainbow Bright. It's not that I don't have ideas. I'm just tired of the fandom in general. And it's not, I don't know. I'm not going to really go into that. But anyway, with Simoon, I was able to begin writing, getting feedback, and then I started to create a summer project that's gotten tons of interest, way more than I originally expected. So I'm really looking forward to it, and I'm hoping that it pans out because it's a really great idea. And many of you who are watching this are probably going to be involved in it. So you need to get to work. And I'm kidding. But I lost my train of thought. Anyway, this summer, let's see, plans for the summer, because everybody's making plans. My only big plan is Otakon. And I'm looking forward to it. I'll have another new cosplay, and well, actually I have two, if you count my ninja outfit, because my ninja outfit is made from footy pajamas, and I think it was like the most random idea to begin with, because I found the idea for it on this site called Pajama City, and it was like Halloween costumes to make with footy PJs. So it was like, okay, I really have to do that, and I got someone to help me with it, and it turns out that that person is going to be my roommate that we randomly, I posted, hey, I need roommates, and she signed up. So she's going to do it with me, and we're going to be wandering around. So if you see two blue ninjas in footy pajamas, that'll be us. I don't know if any of you are going. I'm not sure. I don't even know how many of you even nearby enough to even go to Otakon. But I also have Elia to wear to Otakon for the first time. I wore her to Teko, and she did really well. I actually got quite a few pictures taken with her. Taiga still gets love. I'm going to take her outfit anyway. Not sure if I'll wear it because, I don't know, I want to retire the outfit. It's not that good. It was a found object cosplay that I put together for Otakon last year just so I could dress up in costume because I didn't want to wear street clothes. And now I think, I've gotten more into being accurate and wanting to be, I don't know, other characters, so I commission my outfits. And so I'll also have Neviril from Simoon, which should be interesting because there's supposed to be another one there, another girl doing it. And so I'd like to meet up with her, but I haven't seen her on the forums lately, so I can't, talk with her. But my next goal is to continue doing other characters and using the very versatile one that I'm doing now, which is the Sibula dress. Because all I have to do now is change the ribbons for different characters and get their wig, and then boom, I can be another character, which I think is great. But those are my only big plans. That and relax, because some of you have really increased my must-watch Yuri list. And now I have a ton of Yuri, I have a ton of writing I want to do, and I have a ton of books to read. Yeah, I have a lot to do this summer, so that's why I'm not working. I don't want to work this summer. People keep asking, are you going to work? I know teachers don't make a lot of money, but you know what? I don't want to work. I want to use that time, that's my time. I have a lot to do. Cat? I don't know. So I want to relax, and so these are all my huge plans. Whether or not they'll come to fruition, I don't know. I hope to get a lot watched and written and working on my summer project with Simoon. I know. But anyway, that's an update on what's been going on with me. So I'm going to go post this so you guys can see, hey, she's not dead. Yeah. And some of you will be watching these for the very first time because, like I said, I haven't done these in forever and there's a lot of new people on my friends list. So anyway, guys, see you later.